This isn't about decluttering your whole closet. It's about removing those few items that are quietly ruining everything else. Because if your outfits haven't been coming together, it's probably not from what you've been adding, but from what you haven't taken out. Once I started removing these things from my closet, my outfits came together so much better. So these are 6 things that I have taken out of my closet, and one of them especially made a big difference in how my outfits have looked. Let's get into it. The first item worth removing from your closet, I know so many of you are going to relate to, and that is clothes that almost fit. A little too tight, a little too loose, just a little bit off. If we're constantly tugging at, adjusting, and second guessing our outfit, it's probably not worth keeping in our closet. Because as we continue to incorporate clothes in our rotations that almost fit, it can drag down our whole style and even our confidence. It's better to have fewer items that fit us well than a closet full of items that almost fit. This next one really changed my outfits, and it has nothing to do with clothes. It's shoes that ruin outfits. There's 3 ways that shoes can ruin our outfits. The first way is the wrong weight of the shoe. A little too chunky or a little too delicate for that outfit can throw off the whole balance of the look. For years, I used to style my wide leg pants with chunkier, like a Doc Marten type boot. And there was nothing wrong with that look, but then I purchased these boots that are slimmer with a tiny block heel, and suddenly all of my wide leg bottoms looked balanced. Shoes can also ruin our outfits by being the wrong cut. Where a shoe ends on our leg makes a much bigger difference than we realize. Chelsea boots that end mid-calf with a shorter skirt. Shoes that end right at our ankles with more of a cropped pant. This can kind of cut us off at the wrong part on our leg and just look a little bit frumpy. And then there's the wrong style of shoe. You know that shoe that you bought that was this really cool color and you have brought it home and tried to style it with all of your clothes and it matches nothing. Or maybe that platform heel that was so trendy and cute, but with your wardrobe just looks ridiculous. Sometimes just the wrong cut or color of a shoe can drag down the whole outfit. And in that case, it's not even worth trying to restyle. It's probably worth just purging. Because your shoes don't just finish your outfit, they balance it. And when that's off, the whole outfit feels off. So some shoes we need to purge, some we can restyle, but ultimately it's not about more or less shoes, but the right shoes for your wardrobe. This next one is a lot more subtle, but makes a significant difference. And it's not a style, it's a fabric. Fabrics that you wash 3 times and they lose their shape. Or you wear them twice and they start pilling, or they're not breathable, so they leave sweat marks, or maybe they're just stiff and awkward and truly uncomfortable. This can instantly make your outfit look less put together, even if everything else about it works. There's nothing worse than having this super cute outfit with a sweater that's covered in pills. Now, some of these we can fix. A de-piller is an amazing tool, like $12, or a lint roller. But what's been making a big difference for me is being more intentional as I'm replacing items about the fabrics that I'm adding. I wanted to show you a few of these items that are just better fabrics. This portion of the video is in partnership with Quince. Quince makes beautiful basics out of high quality fabrics like cashmere, cotton, linen, and silk, but at reasonable prices. They work directly with manufacturers so they can keep their quality high and their prices reasonable. They also focus on sustainability and using organic products whenever possible. These next few items were gifted to me by Quince. Thank you, Quince, for this, and all of the links will be in the description box below. This next outfit is such a beautiful example of an outfit made out of natural fibers. Both this vest top and bottom are 100% European linen, so they are breathable and cool and comfortable. They can go together, but they certainly don't have to and can be worn separately. The pants I love. They have this elasticated waistband, which is so comfortable, but I always worry about that making my waist look a little bunchy, and it doesn't have that effect at all. If anything, they're almost slimming, and I really love that about these. I just switched up my top and added on this breathable cotton cashmere lightweight cardigan. And this cardigan is so soft. It's that perfect layer for going into an air-conditioned restaurant and immediately getting freezing cold, having that really soft layer to throw on your shoulders. It comes in so many colors. It's machine washable. So I just switched up the outfit here, and I now have the Bella Barrel stretch jeans. I struggle with jeans so much, especially the comfort level. If a fabric is stiff and uncomfortable, I never reach for it. These are 73% organic cotton, but then they do have a little bit of stretch in them as well. I've been looking for barrel jeans like this for a long time. These are classic, timeless, but a little bit modern. But then I went and I put that linen vest with these barrel jeans and just put it on a pair of sandals or a little kitten heel, and you look so good. Again, everything will be linked in the description box below. This next area, not a lot of people talk about, and there's nothing technically wrong with these items, but they can make a difference in how our outfits look. And that's the wrong length of items. The shirt that hits right at our hips, the widest part of our body. The pants that aren't quite cropped and aren't quite full length. That skirt that hits the wrong spot on our legs, leaving us looking a little frumpy. Or that tunic top that just ends at that awkward spot on our leg and adds a lot of fabric to our middle section. Some of these items we can restyle, like the shirt that hits at our hips, we could do a half tuck and make this look much better. Or that pair of pants that's the awkward length. In colder days, you could do a Chelsea boot that kind of tucks underneath that, and that can kind of help prevent your eye from hitting that awkward length spot on the bottom of your leg. And an awkward length may be different for each person, depending on your height and your silhouette and the build of your body. If it truly feels a little bit frumpy on you, then it's probably worth purging. Before I go on to the next category that can ruin your outfits, if you like simple ways to make your outfits work better like this, consider subscribing below. I post videos like this often. This next area that can ruin our outfits is so easy to miss, and I have done it so many times, and that is incorporating our worn out basics to our outfit rotations. These don't look casual, they look tired. The faded blacks, the stretched out tees, the dingy whites, these can instantly drag down our whole look. I wanted to show you this example of this outfit that I put together. It's a cute outfit that I really like, but when I pair it with my old dingy white tank top, suddenly the whole outfit kind of gets pulled down. Now, the white and how faded and sort of grayish it looks may not show up as clearly on camera, but in person, it looks like it's seen better days. But if I just switch out that tank top to a fresh new one that I think cost me $7, it instantly elevates the look. I look fresh and crisp and more put together, and all I did was refresh my basics. This next one, I think we can all relate to, and that is holding onto the random orphan piece. You know that piece that you saw, you fell in love with, but you brought it home and it works with nothing in your wardrobe. You have tried to style it over and over again, and it simply has never worked. Now, if you can style something at least 3 ways, then that's probably worth keeping. But if you truly cannot find anything that item goes with, it's just bringing decision fatigue as you try to create outfits and brings a lot of frustration. Which one of these categories is hardest for you to remove from your closet? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear from you guys. If you'd like to see a video about my outfit formulas for ways to make getting dressed much easier, check out this video over here. I have some fun and easy tips for creating outfits quickly without having to think too hard. As we remove some of these items that are quietly dragging down the rest of our style, our outfits are going to come together so much easier. I hope these tips were helpful for you today. If they were, give it a like. I would absolutely love that. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.